Here we are at the final island in Dairibo. Get these final gates open. I find it interesting that they had this age with different sections of it. I wonder if it could be used, say, for someone who started at spot number 1 to just walk over a bridge and get to spot number 4. Then they could bypass all of the elevators and the turns around the center. Then it wouldn't be necessary. Ooh, fireflies! Okay, so that was Nolaben. This is the final age. The final of the 4. And this is the one with the round tablet. It looks like it's tropical in nature. There are a lot of rounded stones, some grass, things that look very much like palm trees. I hear birds. Sort of like seagulls and whatnot. Well, let's go in. It's night now. There are all these stars. Ooh. And a building. Whoa. I'm turning all the way around.
I wish you could see laki'ahn as I remember it. Anticipation. The calls of the beasts bellowing out over the warm airs. And conversations as we waited for the fires to burn and the battle to begin. This was a place of great strength and triumph. I wonder if you possess such courage. The door to the trade house is locked, but the jeweler door on the other side, that can be unlocked.
He said that this was a place of fires and great battles. With all these column structures and tusks and whatnot. Yeah, it looks like tusks. I wonder what they would fight. Yep, definitely locked. Now, if this weren't a Myst game or a video game in general, oh, look at how large these slots are. And these windows look entirely open. There's no glass pane or anything. I could turn sideways and weasel my way through it, but nope. Puzzles to solve. Seems to be made out of a lot of timbers. There's interesting... Are those chandeliers of some sort? But what are they made out of? They almost look like... sort of like the work skulls, but different. Maybe a different type of animal skull? Ooh, a large red gemstone. Oh, I can always check around the edges. Anything here? Nah. It is completely sealed. There's a lot of sand. A lot of animals. I wonder what the special mechanic of this age will be. We've had rain, we've had heat, we've had time, essentially. Oh, little red butterflies. Oh, the moon. It's moving very swiftly. Oh, the sun's right there, too. It seemed odd that in the span of us talking with Esher, things switched from night to day. Maybe time here is just much faster, or it's not necessarily time, but the orbit, the cycle. Let's go down the beach. What do we have here? A bunch of rocks. Ooh, ooh, a secret corner? can't head out any further, as far as I can tell. I wonder if it's something that will like raise or lower the water levels. Maybe you can get to other parts of the island that way. That'd be cool. Alright, there's some rocks. Another dead end by the looks of it. Ah, but there is a path and a lot of bones. And a creature? Looks like a weird chicken. It's odd that they have a crane here. This used to be probably filled with water, but it was let out or it dried out. Is it possible that these creatures, they don't seem to have any legs? Maybe they were aquatic in nature? I'm gonna go check out that critter. Oh, there's a symbol. What? Hey, you. Oh, man. It looks so weird. It definitely has the chicken legs going about it. Doesn't really seem like it's capable of flight, but its eyes are so high set and its mouth is just enormous. It comprises of like a quarter of its body. And it does not like me. Well, thank goodness you're not using those sharp pointy teeth on me, little guy. Let me write this down. So it looks like waves, maybe? 3 lines. That'll be good. Well, maybe I do raise the water level. Is that how I get on top of this? Maybe? Oh, can I climb up here? No. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'd have to raise the water level. Before I do that, though, I should check up what's on the other side of this dune. Ah, there's water. And yeah, there's a corpse of another one of those creatures. 2 of them, in fact. Anything around this rock? Wow, quite extensive. I just reached the other side of that dead end. Anything here? That looks blocked off. Now there is that door. I'm gonna continue upriver just to... Actually, it ends. There seems to be all of these, not quite bamboo, but all of these reeds that have been collected here to make fencing. Ah, this water, it's such a beautiful blue-green. Reminds me of when we were in Croatia for our study abroad, and there was this place called Plitvice, and it had the most beautiful waterfalls that I suppose the limestone there leached calcium, and it made it a vibrant blue. Uh-oh. That sounds like music. Did it activate because I went there? Sorry, pardon me for a moment. I need to make sure that the sound effects are turned off. It was connected to voice volume? Weird. Okay. Yeah, music volume we want to stay off. Okay, things seem alright. Yeah, sorry I'm messing with this here. Okay. Yeah, I had to run away from there because specifically for these games, there's issues with the copyright when it comes to the music itself. So I turned all the music off so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. But it activated there. Will I be able to venture in here now without it triggering? Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried that I'd have to cut out all of the sound effects for this part of the game, but I was able to turn it off. Weird. It seemed connected to voice. I'm gonna make sure that I have everything. Yeah, everything's back on but music. Hopefully that will work. Sort of like an inner gate area. Is this supposed to spin around? I'm probably gonna have to work some kind of mechanism to turn this. It seems like these are great cages. And there are even the bones of some beasts in here. Maybe what they did was they released creatures or captured creatures and then they would bring them. They said they're fighting. Is this some kind of gladiatorial arena? The place that we're going to? Yeah, one of those paths must lead elsewhere. Oh. There's a crack. Perfect. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to climb up these, though you would think that having these tusks here would make it easier to climb up rather than more difficult. But here we are. Now that almost looked like a gap large enough for someone to fit through, but we'll have to see. Oh, there's some kind of windmill or vane. Ah, another one of those little biters. Yeah, this must control the center. But it doesn't seem to be working right now. Anything in these corners? No. Ah, is this where we need to go? It's another way. Though the door is locked, unless we can also use this machine to open it up. He's running around in circles. And then he's probably gonna scream at me. Yes, I know. I'm unwanted here. I see you. You're looking at me. Yep. Without this running, I can't do anything. Oh. So maybe instead of water, that symbol could be wind? I have to go back. I have to go back to the pedestal. I never expected the Dini to be a violent people. Well, I mean, I suppose they did take part in a number of wars and whatnot. Well, he's running around too. But usually that was with outside forces. I don't recall there being any warring factions amongst themselves in the books in Uru. There were definitely numerous religions and people that were loyal to certain kings or others. Oh, I suppose there were assassinations. And the maintainers, they definitely had their strict regimen. But, yeah. I still think fighting animals is just really cruel. Because they were captured and just have no choice but to fight. Humans fighting humans? I mean, so long as it isn't in Roman times where it was to the death, and often amongst slaves or mercenaries or people that were indentured to serve. I think they also made prisoners fight too. It wasn't just like people always think that gladiators were celebrities, and a number of them were. A number of them had been owned by nobles and then they earned their freedom by fighting. But there were also a number of them that were just unfortunate peoples that got captured as like prisoners of war and stuff. Animals, however, I mean, usually they're probably starved for fights and desire to slay humans for, you know, food. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I got so lost in thought thinking about gladiator battles that I forgot completely about trying this symbol. Okay, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. He seemed to like it. Whoa, I couldn't even turn in time to see him call it. Ah! You guys like the sky is falling? No, not quite. Oh, can I actually manipulate this machine while I have the tablet in hand? I can see. What is that doing? Oh, this allowed the vane to spin. What does that button do? I'm not seeing anything. Whoa, it lifted something in the center. Actually, is that a pedestal? It looks like it. Whoa, no, that's way too high. Oh no. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I want it to be level with me, but there's an opening. If I can get the opening to match, that would be great. Oh, there is a symbol in there. Oh. Well, it looks like time's up. I'll go see if I can glean what the symbol is. It looks maybe pyramidal or triangular in nature. Oh yes, I can walk in there. Great. But what I probably need to do is to get it over there, like switch it around. So I can teleport into this and then flip the center so that it's facing that way. Okay. So it is 2 triangles facing one another so that it looks like a pyramid. Oh, it must be night. Getting close to night? Everything just suddenly became blue. No. Let's do this, and this, and this. This, and this. Probably can't put it down in here. Actually, I wonder if I do it like this, if that will count. Maybe the Bahro do have to take it to it. And I'll see if this works. I'll put this down. Does he like it? He recognizes it. Yeah, he is putting it on the pedestal. Great. Oh, whoa, yeah, night passed by very swiftly. Good. So I have the pedestal inside. And do I have the spot? Yes, I do. Wow, there's going to be 3 more. Okay, so judging by how this spins, oh, if the left one controls up and down, then the right one, I need to turn it 1, 2, 3 times, because this is done in quadrants. Okay, let's do that. Erase that. Bring up the wind. Great. Got the tablet back. 3 times. Let's do this. One. Wait, it didn't work? Oh, it's because I didn't activate that? There we go. 1. 2. Okay, so it's facing this way. I need it to face that way. And 3. Great. I won't be able to take the tablet with me directly. But I can go through here. I can always send the Bahro with this. Okay, it looks to be facing the right direction. Time to brave the storm. Those are some of the more lively creatures I've seen in End of Ages. We've seen fireflies, we've seen bacteria, I suppose. What else? There were those birds on Nolaben, but they weren't animated at all. Yeah. Oh, butterflies. Yes, that's another one. Alright. I'll send this along. And I'll go there. Uh-oh, I hope we don't end up there at the same time. Whoa. Did it displace me because the Bahro was going to be there at the same time? Because I always thought that we were supposed to teleport directly in front of it. It must have been because the Bahro was there. Well, I can leave that on the pedestal and continue through here. This must be the arena. Yeah, they have all of these bones. Other doors. This one's locked. But maybe there's another way into it. Oh, are there towers above each with a platform of some sort? Maybe if I push a button that releases them. And that must be the door into the main room, the place that Esher had told us about, that we couldn't get into from the front. There's another... Oh, what's down here? I see. They must have lifted these creatures up with the crane or something. Or maybe that's how they dragged them back. And it's definitely meant for water. Did they have naval battles, or did they have them on boats fighting the aquatic creatures? It's odd because this whole place seems to be filled with water. Maybe they never fought any terrestrial animals. Well, let's see what this is. Let's see, we have 4 rings, 3 rings, 2 rings and 1 ring. I haven't found any clues regarding this here yet. Oh. It's the rings, and are we stepping on some kind of platform? Ah, it has the same rings on it. Is this supposed to tell us how much we weigh? Okay, I'll write that down. So we are 2 reds in the ones with the 3 rings. Okay, that's interesting. And... oh. Wait, so the platform, it's set just so that we can go there. I'll write this down. This might be a good setting to keep in mind. So 4 rings equals 1 red dot, 1 blank dot. The 3 is 1 red dot, 1 yellow. Well, it's like sort of covered. Okay. Two is, they're both covered with yellow. And then the 1 has both of them in red. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I can't see what's on the pedestal. I wonder if it's one of those things where I have to teleport up onto this to walk over. Yeah, nothing changes. What if I open or close any of these? What will it do? Oh. It moved into an upright position. Well, I want it to move it into a down position. Do I have to close all these for something like that? Oh, I see. So it's one press opens one press opens two, three presses, it closes them. It's moving. Oh, it's moving down. Great. Well, that's a good way to get this up. And I'll write this down. We have a circle over a platform. It makes sense. This is where we'll need to bring the next, well, the tablet, I suppose. I wonder if the Bahro will actually be able to do the teleportation. I could pick up the tablet from the opposite side. That's funny. Let's go back in here. Bring this up. Okay. We have a circle over a platform. He seems to like it. There he goes. He gives out a little call. He seems happy with himself. So we should permanently have this on our repertoire. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, I wonder if the tablet weighs anything. Ah, it does. So the tablet weighs a single red on the number 1 spot. Okay, that's good. I'll see. Let me go back to our original measurements. So it was 1 here, 1 here. Both of those were closed and 2 were open. Now, one of 2 things may happen. Is it going to go up there? Yes. 1, I'll be able to teleport here and everything will be fine and dandy. Or, maybe my added weight will make it sink or raise. Oh no, it wouldn't raise. It'd probably sink. I'll have to see. And there's only one way to find out, and that's by going back to the start. Also, do I take the tablet with me or not? The tablet would be even more weight. Potentially. Let's see. Let's see what my 2-3 pound... Yep. I am heavy. And that sent it right down. I wonder if I step off, it'll go back up again. It does. But it goes to the right position. So if I want to get onto this, but keep it up, turning this once red made it shoot up into the sky. So that should give me resistance. Maybe if I do 1 more for this, that's 1 more 3. Oh, but what will make 3 more? Because that will be 1, 2, but that's already open. Maybe I shouldn't have done the extra one on the 3. What I should have done maybe is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Because that will add 6 more to the weight. I hope that these are 1 increments. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. That should account for my 6 weight for over there. Oh, but doesn't that mean if I want to go with the tablet, I'll have to have doesn't make sense. Unless these weights are a different ratio. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Well, I'll try this. Oh no. I was too heavy? Even though I upped the ante? Or is it the opposite? Actually, where does it go up to from here? Actually, what happens if I do this? Oh, it goes up even higher. I wonder if because it had started in the middle and lowered from that point that it was worse, whereas if I start from the top and go down, it will be better. I'll try that, and if that doesn't work, then I know that I have to be even more exacting with whatever measurements I have. I thought it was just a 1, 2, 3, 4, like you add things up, or is it just... Oh, it didn't sink all the way. So by actually letting it go to the top, I was able to get up here. But if I want the tablet to come with me, then I'm gonna have to do a different pattern. Okay, I'll write down the one for me. The one for me alone. It's 2 red, 1 red, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 2 red. So if I want to include the tablet, I would probably have to enlist this and take off that, or yeah, I'll have to see. Either case, I'm up here. Woohoo! That means I get to see if I can activate these weird devices. Oh, so it doesn't activate the one beneath you, it activates the one opposite of you. That makes sense, because then you actually get to see the creature that you're bringing out while you're pressing the button. Yeah, it didn't activate that one. Whoa.
Here, we watched the harvest of the gems, freed from the conquered laki'ahn, painted with their bloods. What triumph! What grand sport! What displays of strength! Yeesha finds such strength brutal, even as she seeks it herself. Ah! To have such fellowship with my people again.
Yeah, he really reminisces about the glory days of Denis. So they extracted the crystals from the laki'ahn? Oh, is that why this is called laki'ahn? Painted them red with their blood? We've successfully opened those up. Oh, that allows me just to go back down. Wait, is it possible for me to have just climbed up there? Or is it one of those instances where you can just jump down? Either way, I know that I've done that the right level. Oh, I really want to go in those. I think I will first before I go into that. What's in here?